What's going on, everybody? Firechicken here at the Scrapyard, and it's 15 minutes fire chicken. We're not doing the whole kicking it with chicken thing tonight, so you only get 15 minutes of my time. Maybe a little bit, maybe a little bit more, never less. At least 15 minutes, right? If you're new to this, then typically it goes over 15 minutes. It's just how things go. Especially once subscribers and people that are watching start rolling in here. They'll start asking questions, and I encourage you to ask questions. Turtle, what is up? Hey, real quick, Turtle, I gotta talk to you because I meant to respond to your message today. Okay, guys, I said that in the group chat, if you guys want to submit your reels, shorts, TikToks, whatever you call them, to me, I will post them on our TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram and tag you guys. But listen, I got to give you guys a little class on how to edit really quick. It ain't difficult, but it ain't like super easy. So listen, Turtle. When I film the fights, say with the phone, right? This is called a 16:9 aspect ratio. So like it's a horizontal picture. Okay. If you notice TikToks, they're done at this. They're done at a 9:16 aspect ratio. So I need you guys to submit me videos that I don't want to do any work. That's the thing, is like you guys can put your own highlight videos together and I will post them and link them to your account to get you guys exposure. But you gotta do the work. Okay. So 9:16 vertical. Okay. This is a Galaxy S25 Ultra. I don't know if you can read it. Probably not. I can't even read that shit. So anyway, you need yeah, it's a little bit more than that. So 9:16 aspect ratio. So like this, right? Okay. Next, you can't have any music in it, because if you have music in it, then it'll get copyright struck. It's weird. Like you can add music into it from like TikTok and YouTube and all that. And they're okay with that because it gets properly credited to the people that submitted that music, if that makes any sense. So it can be completely silent and I'll put music in it. That's no big deal. They dude, they are kind of big phones, man. They got like styluses in the bottom of them and stuff, but I mean, you don't know how big my head is, so it's irrelevant. No, but listen, I'm getting to that. It might not have had music in it, but it also it needs to be edited, so it needs to be cut out. So I want like highlights in. I don't want like a bunch of space where, what's up, high speed? I don't want a bunch of space where you guys are just not doing anything. Like people want action, so cut out action scenes of all your stuff. Lastly, it can't have your Instagram watermark in it floating around. Okay. Like Instagram's weird about that. If I upload a video and I tag you in it and it's got your Instagram floating around in it, like I'm going to tag your Instagram in it. But if it's got that Instagram floating around in it, they all think that it's from a different platform or it's somebody else's content, and they'll basically not really like that. So that's basically it. 9:16 aspect ratio, no music, and highlight clips. You can add in all your effects, do whatever you want. It's basically going to take some editing. And I mean, I'll post your guys' stuff for you and get you guys the credit and get people linked over to your account. In fact, I'll share an example of that, and that's young J-Ro. He shared one with me today, and hold on, pull up my Instagram. So like if you go to J-Ro's Instagram, I went to mine. Like his videos and stuff, like he's got like 4 videos on there, 600 and something views, 1500's his highest one. But I I mean, I just put this one out like 8 hours ago, and it's got 4,800 views for them, because what it does on Instagram is it's called a collaboration, and it basically takes yours and my like following and shows it to both our audiences. A lot of people don't want to collaborate because if it doesn't do anything for them, like they'll charge money for collaborations and all that stuff. Me, like, if you're one of my fighters, like, I'm here to promote you guys. So like, I want to do that for you guys. There's no money or anything like that involved. I just ask that you edit it properly, because I'm trying to make less work for myself and get you guys more exposure at the same time. If you got to like link up with somebody, like another Scrapyard person that can do this stuff for you, that's fine. I mean, if you're a Scrapyard fighter and you're watching this, one thing that you can absolutely do is get a hold of another Scrapyard person that's good with social media and have them make you some reels. And then, hey, they'll send it to me. I'll post it for you guys. You sent me like a full fight or something. It was like countdowns and stuff. I don't know. Oh, hi, Steven. I don't know you, but what's up? What's up, Anomaly? Okay, so real quick, I'm going to get into, first off, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, you can put them to the side, and I will periodically stop what I'm doing and read what you guys wrote. If you want me to see it really quick, you guys can do a super chat or something. Those help out the channel. They help out with stuff, whatever. It's a little money sign down there. So anyway, June is coming up. What's up, Matt? Tyshawn, what's up? So June is the June event is coming up. So what I'm seeing with the June signups is like 50 plus fighters signed up. That's pretty good, like, and you got to figure, like, how far are we away from the June event? It's the 5th today. So that means that, hopefully you can make it to the next event, man. Maybe you want to high speed, maybe you want to link up with DAD. He's coming up from Oregon also. So like, maybe you guys could carpool. Also, River's Edge Kickboxing will be there at the event. I mean, there's I think it's Wild, the Menace. There's a few people from that gym that are going to be coming up. They're coming up from Oregon. So maybe you want to hook up with them and catch a ride. They're signed up in the event. So check that out. Hold on a second. I got a message here. Oh, okay. Yeah, anyway. There we go. Yeah, so rides, man, you can save save time and money and all that stuff by linking up with people. It's a good thing, just putting it out there. But anyway, so far we got 50 fighters signed up. Theoretically, that equals out to what? 25 matches, right? That's assuming everybody shows up. That's assuming people don't want extra fights. You never know. But what it is looking like is a larger than normal event. And what that also means is me being extra strict on the rules. Okay, guys. So the rules, I know everyone hates this, but this is what keeps everything together and working properly. Without rules, we would fall apart. So you are allowed a +1, not a 2, not a 3. If you're a fighter, you're allowed to bring one person with you. It can be a coach, it can be a friend, it can be a Sasquatch. I don't care. No, Victor, not a +4. I have been known in the past to walk up to random people and ask, who are you here with? If I don't get an answer that's correct, you'll be asked to leave. And I don't really care how far you traveled from, whatever. Like, rules are rules. So please respect the rules. Please follow the rules. And don't make me be a bad guy because I'm already a bad guy enough. I put the rules out there, so anytime somebody doesn't like the rules, they choose not to follow them, then guess what? Bad guy right here. So, yeah, make sure you follow them. No drinking, no drugs, no guns, no knives, none of that stuff at the events, guys. It should be common sense. No filming. You can take pictures when the fights aren't going on. You can even take video on your phone when the fights aren't going on. But as far as like having your phone, if I see your phone out and it's even like pointed at the cage while the fights are going on, I'll ask you to leave. Like, I don't care. The rules, I've got pictures all around the cage that say no filming. So again, bad guy, but you still got to follow the rules. No spectators. Sorry. You know what? If you got a hold of me like weeks ago and asked to be a spectator, that's different. But as far as like spectators coming up, nah, can't do it. You got to get a hold of me like right when the other event ends if you want to come out and check it out. And it's super limited. So there's no money. You can't pay to become a spectator, anything like that. It's just kind of like a timed situation. Okay. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Clean up after yourselves at the events, people. I can't say this enough. You know what would help me out almost more than anything in the world is if you, the person that came out to the event, took a trash bag and took it with you. I don't care if you go to a Walmart and dump that fucker in the garbage can at Walmart, just so I don't have to deal with it. But please, please. And also the next thing, very, very important. Make sure to volunteer to help. Okay. If you're coming out there and you're not a +1, but you just come out to the events, you should be signing up to fight. Meaning if you're coming out, you need to walk up, get weighed in, do all that stuff. But if you don't do that, you're a helper. So if you're somebody that's part of the scrapyard that comes out, I need your help. I need help with parking. I need help with setting things up sometimes at 9:00 in the morning. I need help with weigh-ins. I need help with waivers. I need help people running around trying to find anyone. Oh, dude, that would be so helpful. Denise, please. I am super strapped on space for throwing the garbage away from the events. I mean, like, I really want to be a nice guy and provide water and food options and that kind of stuff for people. But, like, especially when we do barbecues and stuff, I'll get to that in a minute. Remind me, if I forget, remind me about this barbecue. But I want to be able to do this stuff for you guys. And if it means like me overloading my garbage cans to where I'm sitting on top of garbage for weeks on end trying to get rid of it, then it kind of turns into a problem. Thank you, Anomaly. Yep, you're right. Okay, so the barbecue, I want to talk about that really quick. So I didn't post it on my main channel, but if you want to check out the barbecue, it should be self-explanatory on what the barbecue is. It is a sparring barbecue. We had people come out. Ronin, Viking Warrior, No Limit showed up, Tiger Dragon, Crazy Legs, just a ton of people. Real Lion, like we all got together, we had some food, and we sparred. And we sparred and sparred and sparred. And we didn't finish up till like midnight. I think we started at 5. So people were grappling, people were kickboxing, people were boxing. I videotaped most of it, and I made like one video, which is clips of all of the stuff going on. So if you want to check it out, go to the community tab on this YouTube channel. Go to the community tab and scroll down. It'll say Spar BQ. I know I I fucked that up. Whatever. But check it out. Leave a comment. Say, hey, Firechicken told me to come check this out from Kicking It with Chicken. Wait, 15 minutes of Firechicken. I gotta differentiate. The 15 minutes Firechicken and the Kicking It with Chicken are a little bit different. These are typically shorter. The 15 minutes, they just try to get information out to you guys. Where the Kicking It with Chicken, it's more like just kind of hanging out, bringing guests on, and premiering videos. Bam Bam, I see you signed up, man. You better show up, or I'm giving your sweatshirt to somebody else. But the Kicking It with Chickens, I've put them into a podcast format. As far as you can go to the podcast part of my channel, you can find it, and you can go. I even went back and edited it, like edited numbers into every single Kicking It with Chicken. So there's 82 of them so far. We've had 82 Kicking It with Chickens. Impressive? I think so. Bigfoot Israel. If you don't believe in him, he doesn't believe in you either. Okay, so July. This is our 3-year anniversary. July, I think it's the 24th, 22nd, whatever the Saturday is. This is our very, very, sorry, I'm writing up a thought down. This is a super important thing to us. Okay. The anniversary will mark the 3rd year of doing these fights in Gig Harbor, the Scrapyard. We'll do some special stuff out there. Like, I don't know what, and you guys in the comments can brainstorm, say, hey, I think this would be really neat if you guys did this for the 3-year anniversary. I mean, I'm open to suggestions. Oh, wait. Bam Bam 68. Hold up. Which Bam Bam is signed up? Because we can only have one Bam Bam. But if I have a second Bam Bam signed up, you might be able to buy a t-shirt, or you might be able to buy a sweatshirt from me. I don't know. I have no idea why I'm tagged in that. Whatever. New Hampshire. No, we're in Gig Harbor, dude. You guys understand we're out in Gig Harbor, Washington, right? Okay. Damn. Wow. Lots of new stuff posted in the group. If you aren't part of the Streetbeefs Scrapyard Facebook group, that's where a lot of the stuff goes on. I would really suggest you get over there. I5 Mikey. Okay, this guy signed up. Damn. This guy signed up from Columbus, Ohio, and he's coming out. Okay, so the right Bam Bam did sign up. Yeah. So, Bam Bam, it just depends on which one of you get there first. Or maybe you can fight over it. No, I'm just kidding. It's yours, but just show up and please take it. It's taking up my whole closet. It's huge. Anyway, so yeah, give me some suggestions on the 3-year anniversary. If you don't got none, I do like to brainstorm a lot and come up with new stuffs. Did I just say stuffs? Stuffuses. Okay. I'm putting out a new video tomorrow, and I haven't wrote down what I was going to tell you guys that it is, but you know what? Surprise. You'll find out tomorrow, but it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a really good one. I'm going to talk about some disappointment here. Disappointment. Man, Big Chief, you need to sign your ass up. Come on, man. Just come out. Just sign up. Like, I'll get you level 1. Like, come on, man. Drive your ass from Forks. I know it's a long drive. Bring a tent. You can sleep in my yard. No joke. Like, really, just roll up with a tent and boom. That's your place. We'll party afterwards. Anyway, so yeah. We still got more videos for May coming out. Oh, you're West Coast Bam Bam. Oh, okay. Man, I hope you can make it up someday, man. I hope you can make it up this month if you signed up. That'd be pretty badass. So, Street Bender's supposed to come up this month and fight Mad Dog for our heavyweight Muay Thai title. You have no idea how stoked I am about that. There's a few people that are signed up that, like, it don't really matter because we have so many people signed up. There's going to be some phenomenal matchups. I'm just saying, like, I can already see there's going to be some good ones. So we do have more videos for May coming out. I'm putting those out. In fact, I put one out today, which was a grappling match. Why did I pick the grappling match? Because it's not like I'm getting like super low on the fights, but I just was like, I know people like really always ask, Firechicken, when are you going to get in there again? Firechicken, can you do a grappling match? Firechicken. And so, like, we were on the live and people started, Firechicken do a grappling match. And guess what? Firechicken did a grappling match. And I asked everybody, I said, hey guys, who wants to grapple? You know, thinking I really had no idea who was going to step up. And King Kai stepped up, our 170-pound MMA champ, who I've grappled before. So I mean, I knew right away, like, this is gonna be a real tough match. But I will say this, guys, like, with those grappling matches, it's your duty as, I would say, like, the challenger. I think that's fair because I've done enough of those grappling matches. I don't know how many I've had, 25 to 30 of them. But it's honestly your duty as the challenger to choke the chicken. That's me. So it's a 5-minute game of choke the chicken. Maybe none of you have, choked the chicken quite that long, but that's the problem, is the stamina issue, and people can't make it the full 5 minutes. But if you didn't check out the match between me and King Kai, check it out. I'm not going to ruin anything for you. Okay. I'll just say that definitely, King Kai, you're the toughest opponent that I've had to deal with, and respect to you. So anybody want to fight King Kai this month? He's signed up. Dude, he'll fight he'll do anything. Boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, MMA. Yeah, with some of the I'm not going to go back to that. Okay, I'm just going to jump right back to the event shit really quick, but fighters, if you're and event staff people, if you're going to help out, please be on time. Dude, you have no idea how frustrating it is to get the show underway late because people are showing up late. I don't want to do that. I want to get people signed in. So my event staff should be there around 9 a.m. to help out. Start signing fighters in around that time, 9:30ish. I want to have the fighters done signing up around 9 or around 10:30. That way we could start our matchmaking. We can get our matches underway and our fighter meeting done first, and then the match is underway. And then we can match up as we go along also. Shout out Mr. Top Knocker. He's my main guy for doing matchups. Shout out Russ and Sue. They won't be there this month, but they're my two people that do the weigh-ins. Russ helps out with security. Sue does all the weigh-ins and the waivers and that stuff. So I need somebody to help out with that. I need somebody to help out with parking. But just please, people, I definitely need somebody there at 9 a.m. to help out with the parking. It's super important. And if I don't have anybody to help me out, then I got to run and do it. And it just slows the whole event down. There will be a live stream. I do not charge for the live stream. It is there for you guys. I do my best that I can do with it. Please don't get mad about the quality or whatever of the live feed. It's honestly like we're doing the best that we can. Plus, it's more incentive to watch the fully edited videos when they come out in 4K. video quality. Yeah, I know. But honestly, like, if it was too good, people would not watch the full fights in 4K. They'd just be like, I already seen that. Okay, let's see here. So here's some of the problems if you're not on time. You might not get matched up. You show up 11 a.m. and you're like, Firechicken, I signed up. Well, like, what's going on? I thought I would have been able to jump into a match. And I'll be like, yeah, like an hour ago. Like, we're doing matchmaking now and you're late. The only person that's, left is this guy over here, and he's our champion. And then you can either do one of two things. You can either hope somebody, you can do one of three things. You can hope somebody will take an extra match, hope somebody else shows up late, or take a match with somebody that's going to be a real test for you. But then it ends up getting put out on YouTube, and then people complain that we mismatched fairly when we didn't actually do the matchmaking. You showed up late and you did the match. You did your own matchmaking. Ninja Steve, man, are you guys coming out this month? I hope. I love seeing backstreet bastards out there. Backyard bastards. Backyard bastards. All right. If anybody's counting, which I don't do this. This is a West Coast thing, but I do think it's pretty cool to kind of keep track of what event we're on. And I'm not going to put it in any titles or anything, but like this event will be our 34th event. 34th. Our 3-year anniversary will be our 35th. You're probably like, well, that's not right, Firechicken. There's 12 months in a year, unless it was a leap year. No, that's not wrong. That's not right. But what happened was we broke our ring in the first year and we built a cage instead of having an event that month. So that month, yes, we built a phenomenal cage, and that's why we are down one event. We have one less than we normally do, or should have, I should say. If anybody's doing this, we had that 100 push-up challenge last month. Started off strong. Like I was doing my push-ups every day, filming my push-ups every day, I should say. And then just like, I kind of got sick of filming. It just was like, why film? So I kept doing them, and I ended up doing my 100 push-ups a day for the full month of May. And then I knocked out a few hundred or 400 or something on the last day, on the 31st. But one thing that I'm going to note here is that after the 31st came the 1st, and I continued with them. So I've already done mine today. I'm going to try to make it a part of my life and just do it in general. Okay. 100 a day. It's not that hard. You might be thinking like, man, I can't even do 20 push-ups. Well, then do 20 push-ups and then come back 2 hours later and do 20 more push-ups. You got a whole day to do it. Hood Jesse. Oh, dude, your video will come out. I was just saying that I do got more fights that I need to edit, but you gotta think like this way. We got a full month in between one fight to the next fight, and I gotta space my videos out and stuff and drop them, like keep content rolling out. So I can't be putting out like fights 2 times a day. We just don't have that many fights. So Hoodie Jesse, your fight will be out, and it'll be edited. It'll be 4K. It'll be phenomenal. It'll be beautiful. It'll be beautiful. Can't rush perfection. Now I just try to do the best that I can. Wow, that's all I got. And see, look, it wasn't 15 minutes of Firechicken. It was 30 minutes of Firechicken. Missing my jaw training, trying to get some images done. A new member of the team. Eli will be there corner. Nice. Hell yeah, man. Sounds good. Yeah, you got your 100 in today. Nice. I use a pull-up bar. I've been using a pull-up bar to do mine. So I put it on the floor and I switch between wide grip, close grip, pistol grip, and reverse grip. And I do 25 of each. Yeah, dude, do your 150. I mean, like 100 just a minimum of what you're gonna do, right? So like if you want to do 150, 200, whatever, that's awesome. If you want to go to the Y or the gym and bench press, you know, it's the same thing. But you know, if you want to work out, just make sure you get those 100 push-ups in a day. Even if you work out, get the 100 in a day. Okay? No breaks. Don't stop till you drop. That's all I got for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this segment of kicking it with the 15 minutes. See, I screw it up every time, guys. I don't know. I don't do the riding with chicken anymore. I do 15 minutes of fire chicken. I do kicking it with chicken. I can't fully say that I don't do the riding with chicken anymore because I have been known to turn my camera on, you know, on my way to somewhere and talk to you guys. Because I do like interacting with the audience. I like interacting with you guys because you guys are the ones watching the videos, your opinions, your suggestions, all that stuff really does matter. Yeah, all that stuff really does matter. So I appreciate you guys and I appreciate you for tuning in. And with that said, love y'all. Fire Chicken out.